How's it going out there? What's the deal with Dubai? Yeah, that's the name of this live stream. I just like to start with a little jam, you know. You know, just to feel good, so we're all feeling good. So I was supposed to go to Dubai, and we got on the plane 3 different times, got off the plane 3 different times, then waited many, many hours to get my guitar and luggage back. It was a real travel snafu, so it had to be postponed. But now, we're back! We're going to Dubai. I got Matt here right with me. August
31st.
August 31st
Yeah.
is when we're leaving.
That's when the show is.
Oh, the show, right. We're leaving the 27th.
Yeah.
Giving ourselves extra time to make it there. August 31st, we will be in Dubai. So I don't know anyone watching in Dubai right now at the moment, but if you are or plan to be in Dubai on August 31st, we're going to be doing a show there, right, with a band. That's the gig.
Local guys.
I already met the band. It's local guys from Dubai. Awesome group of guys. Great singer. Going to be playing, and it's in conjunction with Art of Guitar, which is a vintage guitar store in Dubai and also music school. And they have multiple venues, I believe. But do you remember the name of the venue?
Goshi Warehouse?
Goshi Warehouse. I can't wait. August 31st, Goshi Warehouse in Dubai. I will be there with the band playing, and I think it's going to be a really good time. So, do we have links yet for that?
Just, there's a link for Art of Guitar in the description. Just follow them.
Yeah, link for Art of Guitar in the description. And also, it never hurts to sign my newsletter at martymusic.com. Yes, I will try and get you to buy a really helpful guitar lesson course every once in a while.
But you'll get free courses.
But when you sign the newsletter, you get some free courses, and you don't have to buy one when I ask you to. You can just not buy it. But it's going to help pay for me to go out to Dubai. So that's always nice. But yeah, August 31st, Dubai, Goshi Theater, which kind of sounds like a Japanese word, Goshi. I don't know.
Hopefully we're saying that right.
Yeah, Goshi. And yeah, it's gonna be real fun. August 31st. Art of Guitar, martymusic.com. Oh, there we go. Some links there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Corey Sites bought my beginner course for his stepdaughter, and it went really well. So thank you so much for that. I'll talk for a second because I did this in my Patreon live stream. This chord. That's a major 7 chord, E major 7. This is the pretty chord. And the scale you use over that is E major scale. But if you play a dominant 7 chord, that 7th tone is a half step lower. So that's major 7. That's a dominant 7, and you actually play E mixolydian over that. So the difference between E major scale, and if, you know, the modal name for the major scale is Ionian, pentatonic scale. Pentatonic scale. So the E major scale is a E major with a major 7th. The major 7th is a half step lower than the root. So that's E major scale or E Ionian. Can be played anywhere on the neck. Oops. But E Mixolydian has a flat 7, so instead of it's, and you get a different chord that's derived from using the major scale set of tones as opposed to the Mixolydian set of tones. For major, you get the E major 7. E7, you get. So Cam1234 says, "Where did I get this guitar from?" This is an Epiphone, but it's actually the my signature. No glasses on the logo. I don't think I'm going to change it. It's too late. Wait, you probably don't recognize me now. Do you recognize me? So is a signature Epiphone, Marty Schwartz signature Epiphone ES335. Something I'm using here, even on this. I can pull out either of the pickups, but the neck pickup, I pull it out and get a little brighter, crisper tone just on the front one, and they're blended right now in the middle position. Also, quick shout out to Josh Norco for the super chat. I really appreciate that, Josh. Make it out to Dubai, Josh. I don't know if you have a passport, but you can meet us out there if you want. You want to check it out. Someone said, when do I play Lydian? Well, the scale, the single note scale of E Lydian, for instance. So that was E Lydian, and you hear Lydian. Well, I think Steve Vai uses it a lot in his weird, more spacey. I don't know. It invokes a kind of a science fiction movie vibe, but that's also because it's used in science fiction and movie scores a lot. It's the it's the Simpsons. Yeah. It's also the Jetsons, which is an old cartoon. It's also the Back to the Future main theme. Bum, 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 that's the Lydian scale. Greg Levinson with the super chat. Really appreciate it. Also missed a $5 Pilot Dividend Gaming. Thank you. On the Hunt. Oh, that's Skinner, right?
Yeah.
I have a lesson on that, but I don't have it memorized in my head. So I can't. I'm just not mentally able to play it. Physically, mentally able to play it because I don't remember it right now. A lot of requests. I appreciate the requests. Replace guitar strings with spaghetti, please. Let's see. Well, that wouldn't work. But you would like to see it. Now, here's the question, though. If I replace my guitar strings with spaghetti, is it cooked spaghetti? Or is it the hard, uncooked spaghetti? Which one? Which one has a better chance? I think the uncooked spaghetti has a better chance, but you're not going to be able to, put it through the tuner. If you put it through the tuner and go like that, it's just going to break. So really, you could just fake kind of lining them up. Maybe capo it, but it's not going to work. I mean, it sounds like a good short, YouTube short, maybe to try, right, Matt?
Oh yeah.
Write that down.
Yep.
We could do a shootout, spaghetti versus D'Addario strings.
Yeah.
See if you can spot the difference. That'd be funny. Probably get more views than just doing a demo on strings. Although I did do the guitar charcuterie board. If anyone remembers that, they probably don't because we had to take it down because the guitar company was offended. Live and learn. Anyone remember the guitar charcuterie board? What is it? Did we have our own name? Guitar charcuterie board. I thought it was really funny. And I did another one. It was because it was a carbon fiber guitar. So some people thought I was desecrating the guitar, but that was the whole point of the carbon fiber guitars, that they're indestructible. So you could cut gabagool on it, or you could cut the cheese, which I'm really good at that too. And we poured honey on it. But the whole point is it was a carbon fiber guitar. It was indestructible. The guitar wasn't harmed. And it was, like a funny, grab your attention marketing idea. And they didn't like it. Gabagool. I don't know if anyone from that related to that's watching, I doubt they are. But the weird thing was, I don't think they were watching the guitar charcuterie. It was a Tattletale who reported it to them.
Oh yeah, they were tagging them.
It is a Tattletale thing, which is really, really shame on you. That's so obnoxious to just go out of your way to send that video to the company. I think that's really, really, truly obnoxious. I'm usually pretty positive here, but that one was just it just shows that kind of gotcha mentality that we live in now with the internet. You can just try and get someone in trouble, and it was totally innocent. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, Greg Levinson said traitor. And it was with Briston Maroney, who's this great artist that had to be associated now with such an the desecration of a carbon fiber guitar. Some guitar enthusiasts would say a carbon fiber guitar in general is desecration to guitar. It's really your point of view, isn't it? Are we open to different points of view? Or point of views? No, I think it's points of view. Okay, so real quick, the point of this live stream is that Dubai, August 31st at Goshi Theater in conjunction with Art of Guitar, which is out there in Dubai. So anyone in that area wants to come out and have a great time and play some music, yes, in Dubai. I will be there August 31st. And there's a link to Art of Guitar down below, and also a link down there to sign my newsletter at martymusic.com, which I think is always helpful. Let's see, what did I... All right, name that tune. Matt, see who gets this first.
Cool.
Ready? We're going to do Name That Tune right now. I'm going to play a progression, and hopefully I play it right. If I don't play it right, I'll tell you. But we're going to do Name That Tune, and if Matt can find the first one, you won 20 gold stars. Oh wait, no, that wasn't it. That's from... All right. David
Fitzwater.
Fitzwater.
Nice.
You won 20 gold stars. Do you know how far that can take you? Virtual Insanity. Yes. I screwed up a little bit, but it's funny because it's really like a jazz progression. Like if you just went. Sigma. That's what they said yesterday.
One of the best videos.
Got to find out a new religion. Oh, it's a crazy world we're living in. And futures made of virtual insanity will always seem to be talking about this love we have only done. Twisting of the new technology. Well, we all live on the ground. Oh, the future. Virtual insanity is what we're living in.
Is that a Zero Floor movie?
Oh yeah. We could do it with the camera. I pointed out in my Patreon live stream, but might as well point this out now. Check out this tasty book rack. Look at that. So I will say this is a leftover. Well, we just have it here now because there's a refrigerator behind it because this is like kind of a little studio apartment, but we have this book rack in front of it because it's really working as a studio right now. But my red crystal skull, that's mine. A golden chalice skeleton hand, that's mine. Fake plant, that's mine. Disco ball mushroom, that's mine. Disco ball cowboy boot, that's mine. Glass decanter, I think is what you would say that is. Mm-hmm. That's mine. Cool books like Hunter S. Thompson, Willie Nelson, Robbie Robertson, Dylan, etc. Not mine. None of those mine? No, those are all Matt's. And then there's some vinyl right there. Not mine. The books are not mine. But the cool junk is mine.
Tyler Bryant slide.
Oh, Tyler Bryant slide. Right there. It's pink. It's very cool. Dave Grohl's cool super chat. Thank you. So that we set up a brand new looking set for the Marcus King master course that I shot and directed for Marcus. So it's not part of Marty Music, but I got to produce and direct it for Marcus King and also use the studio here. And so we set it up special or uniquely for the Marcus King shoot. So that was there, but then we had like Marcus King's grandfather and father were both professional musicians, singers. So Marcus brought some of his own personal stuff for the background. Some pictures of his family. He had a really cool Allman Brothers vinyl signed by Dickie Betts and some other stuff. But Marcus used that Tyler Bryant slide right there in the masterclass. Luke Ramsamy says, let's start a poll for Hotel California 1. Go ahead, start that poll, man. Yeah, everyone, you do that. Start a poll for Hotel California. I'll wait. Go ahead. Let's do the poll. What the Sigma? not allowed. Bob Allman, super chat. Thank you so much. Bob Allman, thank you. I like this question because it's a good question. Learn from Lucas Delgado. Because regardless of what your teacher or book told you, there is such a thing as a bad question. Lucas, you asked, how did I meet Tim and Greg? He's referring to an amazing band that I'm going to give a shout out to right now that have been a band for over 30 years, but they're really not like this mainstream known band. They should be more known and appreciated than they are. The Mother Hips. Now, a lot of people have heard of them, but I'd say 90% of you watching to 95% of you watching right now have not heard of the Mother Hips. They're basically Americana rock before the word Americana was being thrown around. But also I think if Tom Petty was out right now, that would be Americana, and that was just rock and roll. So the Mother Hips, great band name too, Christopher. But the Mother Hips are on all streaming. You'll be surprised, like you said, you haven't heard of them. Click on the Mother Hips on Spotify or Apple Music, and you're going to see they have a bunch of albums, lots and lots of albums, and they're all really good. And they're from Chico, California, which is kind of like the southern part of Northern California. So it's Northern California. I would say they're a Northern California band, but Chico State is where they came up as a college band in the 90s, kind of like the early and mid 90s. And they ended up signing a huge record deal with Rick Rubin's label, but that was back in the early 90s. And as bands, things happen in bands, they imploded and it kind of all fell apart, but they rebuilt it and then have just been a great kind of underground band for 30 years. Amazing lyrics, amazing vocal melodies, amazing lead singer, great rock roots kind of band. But I didn't answer the question yet. How did I meet them? Because I just jammed with them recently. So what was that? Thursday night, I jammed with them in Nashville at Third and Lindsley, which is a cool, great sounding venue, great venue in Nashville. And also the Mother Hips stayed here at my place. But one of my dearest, oldest childhood friends is named Brian Rashap. He's been on YouTube with me, not a lot, but a few times here and there. But Brian taught me the pentatonic scale for the first time, Brian Rashap. And he's been the bass player for the Mother Hips for almost 10 years now. So they've been a band for 30 years. So he's not like original band member, but for almost 10 years, he's been the bass player for the Mother Hips. And then Brian Rashap, he's a bass player. He is also Phil Lesh's, from the Grateful Dead, Phil Lesh, his production manager, and also like fills in on bass. Phil's in for Phil on the bass, like at sound check. Phil's really very, up there in the age and health stuff. So Brian's also kind of like the understudy if he needs to help fill in for Phil on the bass. So that's my old friend. We got guitars, I think, the same year when we were like 12 or 13 years old. And he actually started playing before me. I was kind of doing a little more sports kind of stuff at the time. But then later in high school, I started playing harmonica, and Brian Rashap was getting good at guitar and bass, and he just from hanging out, started showing me guitar, and that's like actually where my guitar playing started. But anyway, the band, The Mother Hips, you should definitely listen to them if you like music like Tom Petty. You know, they would get thrown in with the jam band thing a lot because it's like rootsy rock, but they didn't do like long, noodly improvised jams. It's very songwriting oriented. In fact, the band I'm sitting in tonight, Future Birds, has that same kind of genre. And I'm playing with guys from Future Birds. Is it all of Future Birds tonight, Matt, or is it just some of the guys?
Just a few.
Just a couple of them, but we're doing there's a Jerry Garcia birthday tribute concert tonight at Basement East, where I just sat in with the Stews. I'm getting a lot of cool sit-ins. It's really been really fun. So I jammed with this. I'll give another shout out. Great young band, the Stews. Thank you, Matt. Matt was wearing the hat. That wasn't planned. The Stews, great young rock, rootsy rock band. They say they're indie rock, but there was more solos in that than Mother Hips, actually. But if been jamming a lot. So tonight at the Basement East, I'll be playing. Actually, I had 2 sit-ins tonight. I'm going to I'm going to Basement East to play with the great Jerry night. What's it called? Jerry Day at the Basement East. So I'm playing with those guys, and that's why I was playing that song in the beginning. Then later, after that, I'm gonna have to get rushed over. We're gonna get a helicopter ride over to the other venue. Just kidding. But we're gonna go over and play acoustic,
Cannery,
which is different than acoustic. It's acoustic at the Cannery, right? At the Cannery with Mountain Grass Unit, which is one of the best bluegrass bands that are happening today, in my opinion. I love them. They're really young as well. That part I don't love. I'm just jealous. No, not jealous. Proud. No, but Mountain Grass Unit. Berkeley School of Music students. I can't imagine who they watched when they were little kids, but it slipped my mind. But I'm going to be playing with them. Am I bringing my own acoustic for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got to bring electric and acoustic.
Wow. Acoustic sit-in.
Yeah, right.
That's much more rare, especially jamming on acoustic. But I hope
It's
I want to.
In some ways easier, just the DI.
Yeah, no, I know. I want to play. Almost done. Oh no, the coffee's done, so we are done now. Okay, so quick, since we're ending right now, I'll do a few shout outs. I don't really have anything left to play or anything. Gizzard. That was it. That was the request for free. Free request just for you. So Dubai, August 31st in Dubai, where we go Dubai by. No, we're going to Dubai. I tried. You know, it is live. Not every joke will land. It is live. So August 31st in Dubai, Art of Guitar, Goshi Theater. It'll be real exciting. Got other events planned while we're there, but that's the event that anyone can show up to. So if you're in that area or you always wanted to check out Dubai and rock and roll, that would be the time to do it, August 31st.
The Dubai brothers.
The Dubai brothers. Yeah, the Doobie brothers. I get it.
Somebody's asking about Nashville Garage. I think next month we'll do one.
September. If I would really appreciate you following me on Instagram, which is just Marty Schwartz on Instagram. I'm always plugging the dates in there. Loris Dal Cerrito with the super chat. Thank you so much. So that's the thing I'm plugging in this live stream. Christopher Fielding. It's a fancy place. Unpopular name. Can't make it. David Fitzwater, Wisconsin Jet. Doyen Sovohunu. James Freeman. They're going by fast. KG's Kid Zone. Greg Levinson. Ted Fitzgerald. Love for Guitars. Luke Ramsamy. Sweetie. Thank you so much. Mr. Mikuku. Practice and prepare myself tonight to play guitar. As long as you got the guitar in your hands, you're mostly there. Like anything, try and work on things that are just right above your comfort level, whatever that may be. That would be the practicing part. And then have fun playing stuff that you can play. Kurt Cobain, how are you? Well, John Lennon did start following me on Instagram last week too, so it's a trend. Kathy G, hey Kathy, good to see you again. I met Kathy in person. Kathy jammed with me in my band. Frank Skradsky, peace. Dave First. Meyer Pathak, sorry if pronunciation difficulty. CK15, thank you as well. 1965 C10. That's when you rethink your username, right? During shoutouts. Aria, can you make a video on Burning Love from Elvis Presley? Absolutely, if I haven't already. Have I not? Maybe I haven't.
Yeah.
I've probably made around 5,000 tutorials, and there's a lot more songs that exist than 5,000, so chances are I could still do it. Thank you, Richard D. 1206, David Fitzwater. Thank you so much, David. Those are very kind words. The channel is like oxygen. He needs it to live, is what he's saying. Thank you so much. Mario. Anitiller. Thank you. Banana it up. David Fitzwater again. Alien 2004. Stevie Jansen. Christopher Codwell. Kung Bawi. Meyer Pathak again. Our Skies Today. Lex. Thank you. Metalhead guitarist. Arnold Kapuria. Thank you so much. Jamie Parnell. A Cup of Grunge. That's a good one. I like that username. A Cup of Grunge in the morning. First thing, I have a cup of grunge. Slow Motion. Josh Norco. What's up, Josh Norco? Jorge. Christopher Fielding again. Anders Loveman F. Taylor Bernier.
London Garage.
London Garage, yes.
Gotta manifest that.
Yeah, London Garage. It's happening someday. Gibson Garage, London, someday. Universe, make it so. James Freeman. Oh, nice. Taylor Bernier, thank you. Arnold Chifamba. Good luck with you, my friend. Robert Turtle. E-Boy. Peter Van Den Hoff. Francine Coleman. Wolfgang. Aaron. Jordy. Walnuts and... No. Greg Levinson. Doyen Sovenhunu. Drove Leongar. Devin Waters. Alien 2004. Jamie Parnell. Mr. Glam. Thank you guys. I'll date myself again. There was a old kids show long ago called Romper Room. And she had this little like see-through, she called it the magic mirror. She was like, I see Eric and Michael and Beetle Jeff 69, Cattle Rancher 121, Christopher Fielding again with comments, Zaming Turan, C3 Savage Husky, would love to hear some LZ. My parents love it. What's LZ?
What's that one?
Oh, yeah. Good call. The Magic Mirror. Dave First knows what I'm talking about. Darth Vader 66. Yeah, it had a little bit of that vibe, but it was for little kids. Have a good one, guys. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next Saturday. Thank you.